I don't do this in the mornings before traveling, I will forget things. And these are crucial, so they were out. Oh, where's my wallet? Wait, I'm bringing some of these travel packs because this is my favorite. Let's go. Bye, house. See you soon. Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome, my love. Love you. Love you. Text me when you get there.
I will. I'll see you in a week. It wouldn't be me if I wasn't slightly chaotic the morning of the travel day. Oh man. We're back. The smell in here brings me back immediately. Like it feels like I never left, right off the bat. I feel like I've had a whole last day, but it also doesn't feel like this morning was real, like that was today. I'm a little disoriented. I'm pretty tired. I went to bed at 2 in the morning because I had a lot of work to get done before the travel day. And I woke up at 6. Everything's great. Shoes off. We're back. I have to do my spider check. But I was in the car and I was thinking about how weird it is that this is the last time I am landing like in an Uber going to a home that I have here, like my last time having a home to come back to. And that's such a weird feeling. Especially being here now, I feel like I never left. Really weird. And then as I entered the building, my neighbor was coming out. The one that I went to hang out with him and his girl at the time after a shitty date that left me at the bar. Anyways, it was so nice to see him. It felt like such a nice welcoming back. It's 12:30. We gotta do the spider check. Dun 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 dun. Oh, this looks good. No bugs, just the way I left it. Looks good. Oh my God, this is weird. Oh, it's weird again. It's weird. All right. I think we're in the clear. In the clear in terms of spiders and bugs. I gotta turn the AC on. My last time doing things with the home that I have here. Oh my God, I'm gonna be so annoying. Everything's gonna be the last time I do this. The last time I do that. Cool. I think the most strange part that I'm feeling right now, at least, is that I feel like I go back in time every time I'm here. The smell and everything, it just like, it really throws my brain off for a couple days, which is why I'm happy that I am closing this chapter. I'm tired of feeling like I go back and forth in my lives, and I just want to have one and then visit here knowing that like I'm visiting versus having all my stuff, you know? Okay, I gotta look at the things that were on my door. Change of lease. Oh my God, it's just if I wanted to extend my lease, they raised it so much. Holy shit. Well, I'm glad I'm not staying. Oh man. We have 2 crucial things on the list right now that need immediate action. One, we gotta go to Trader Joe's. It is gonna be a sad list just because I'm not here very long and I can't go ham, but I am hoping with everything that I have that they have soup dumplings when I get there. I really hope. If they don't, I'm gonna be sad, but it's gonna be fine. It's okay. I've accepted the loss anyways. Number 2, I wanna have my morning drink that I've been having for a while. That actually, I have travel packets that I grabbed this morning. Ha ha ha, yes. I have been loving these. This vlog is actually sponsored by AG1. I've been drinking this pretty consistently every morning for the last 2 weeks. I wanted to try it for a while before speaking on it, and I genuinely love it. So this is basically a nutritional drink made out of 75 high quality ingredients that help to support your immune system, your gut, your brain. I've been starting my day with this recently, and it's been honestly, like I feel the difference. Starting my day with this, I always feel like I have started the day on a really good, positive note, like I'm doing something good for myself. It helps support focus and energy, and I definitely have found that. Like I really have not been having coffee nearly as often, purely just for the taste, but I don't actually feel like I need it, and this doesn't give you that caffeine crash that you would get from coffee. It also supports immune health, which is really important to me because of all the traveling I'm doing. I have a big container of it at home in the fridge. It's supposed to be refrigerated, but I am very thankful to have the travel packets. The flight was a little bit so I'm really excited to drink this now that I'm here and off the plane. The flavor, okay, so I honestly expected it to be bad. I always expect nutritional drinks to not taste good. This I actually really enjoy the flavor of. I don't know how to describe it, and I do think for some it could be more of an acquired flavor, but I am a fan. You can go to drinkag1.com/TaraMichelle, and they're gonna give you guys a free 1-year supply of their vitamin D and K2, as well as 5 of their AG1 travel packets. This is all included in your first purchase, so definitely click the link down below. Huge thank you to AG1 for sponsoring the vlog. What a way to come back. Anyways, I'm gonna get this in the system, and then we're off to Trader Joe's. Fingers crossed. I'm going right to the dumplings. We just gotta find out. I'm so happy. Okay. Having low expectations was the way, because the amount of happiness that I feel having found my chicken soup dumplings, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I got 4 of them. But apparently Trader Joe's is out of chili onion crunch, like nationwide. So I couldn't get any of that, and I really hope I still have some. Yes, we're good, we're good. Now that we've established I can have this immediately, let me show you the rest that I got. It's sad, it's not the best. I got the grilled chicken strips whenever I'm here. This is, I eat more chicken because I really like this, and I can get more protein in. I also got this organic rainbow cauliflower. I didn't read it at the store. I thought it was like a mix of cauliflower and broccoli, but it's not. That's okay. We got tzatziki for the chicken, as well as this bruschetta sauce that I will also have with the chicken. And lastly, coffee. I still have creamer in the fridge, so that should be good still. It's only been a couple months, and I feel like creamer does last a very long time. A concerning amount of time, honestly. June 16th. We have another week on that. What a sad haul. There is nothing. Oh, I'm so excited. Also, my lip is flipping, and I'm slightly stressed about it. I mean, it's fine, because it will go away, and I think it will also settle in and fade, but like it's flipped, and I can't tell if I like it. So bear with me over the next week or two while it settles in. It's just like, I've never had a top lip like that. It just looks weird. I don't know. TBD, we will see. It's still, does this say 3? I'm worried it's gonna get more flippy, and I'm gonna get even more. I don't know. All I know is that I'm gonna have soup dumplings. Oh my God. It's been so long. Realistically, I think it's been like 3 weeks since I've had this. I still have 1 in my freezer, actually 2, but I've been wanting to save them for special occasions because I only have 2, you know? So the fact that I have multiple here right now, as I do, a little chili onion crunch on top, and then a little soy sauce. Yay. Actually, already almost 2 p.m., which is insane, which means it's almost 5 in Toronto. I have had a whole ass day. I'm gonna be so tired tonight, so tired. So it will be an earlier night for me. Actually, ideally, I would like to stay on my East Coast time, because when I get back to Toronto, I have like 5 days until I'm on a totally different time zone again, and it's easier for me to adjust to that one if I'm on East Coast time versus this. This will fuck me up, but we'll see. I don't have high hopes. Anyways, we have to have one. I can't believe we're back. Looking at myself like this is so weird. Like, where did the time go? I've done so much since I sat here last. It's really weird. Okay, cheers. It's incredible. The soup inside, it's so good. I'm so content. I gotta take a moment, taking the space, taking my dumplings, decompress for a second. Kind of questionable. 3:40, a little coffee seems necessary right now. I'm also starting to doubt the creamer. It smelled fine. I took a little sip. It tasted fine, which is usually my indicators of whether or not I'm gonna drink it. But I feel like it can't be good. Like, I feel like it's probably a little questionable. Am I gonna drink it still? Yes. So we might just be drinking coffee black. But cheers. We are gonna start purging shit in the apartment. Need coffee for that. Need coffee for energy to go out later. 4 hours of sleep is not enough for me. It's just not enough. I honestly don't really know where to start. I'm a little stressed. Also, this is what I packed last time, which I will actually be unpacking because we're gonna have the movers pack everything. That way everything's insured. If I pack it myself, they cannot insure what's in the boxes. So it's like 200 bucks for them to pack it. May as well. Just seems a little safer. There's a lot of stuff jammed into a lot of places in this small apartment. So I think we're gonna start in the bathroom upstairs because I got a lot of random shit in there. And I feel like we gotta start somewhere. Let's see what's even in here. Yeah. See, that's a lot of random shit. Like, there's a lot of random. I could probably just grab a garbage bag. I actually think I'm going to. That feels like the easiest thing, and I just gotta be serious because I can't bring home these like really old products. First of all, I don't need to bring more shit. I already have too much shit, so I definitely don't need to bring more stuff that's really old. A lot of shit in the closet. I'm gonna donate most. Actually, I'm gonna go through the closet and all my bedroom stuff tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do like a room a day kind of vibe. Okay, let's do some shit. Let's just be honest. I'm never gonna use this. I'm never gonna use this. None of this. None of it. This old Kylie Cosmetics stuff, like part of me wants to hold on to this. I'm not gonna lie. This holds such a strong memory to me, which is so silly. It's so stupid. But I remember like when the Kylie lip kits came out, oh my god, you guys know I'm such a nostalgic person. This is gonna be hard for me. I'm gonna have a hard time going through any of this and like not struggling. All of this would go. All of it. This I'm gonna struggle with because if you guys remember when these came out, it was the Hunger Games trying to get some, and I remember waiting at my computer for the clock to like turn whatever time they came out at, just trying to get them. I'm gonna hold on to them for a second. I know I'm not gonna bring them. I know I'm not because I shouldn't. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna hold them for now until the last minute. Keep the tampon. We don't need this. We'll keep the Band-Aids. We will keep this because I can use a little storage at home. We're doing it. As much as I would love to like, you know, give these products away, they're really old and I just don't feel comfortable giving away really expired shit. Just gotta get this process done. I have this Gucci box, which I think has more shit in it. Oh, a whole bunch of miscellaneous. We have a hard drive. We have this Bum Bum spray. I have stuff for my scrapbook, a charger. We're gonna come back to this one because that has a bunch of things that I don't know what to do with right now. As for this, I'm trying to think if like there's anywhere in my home I could use these containers. The idea here is to have everything done with, or like 90% of everything taken care of by the time my dad is here in 4 days. 4 days, like that feels really soon. I just got here and I'm already thinking like I don't have enough time. But I do because I'm already ready to also be home. I don't know, my mind is everywhere. I was sitting on the couch doing some editing and I was just looking at my home and I'm like, oh, I really love it there. And I love it here, but like this is not home and I'm really ready to close this chapter. I'm really ready, but it doesn't mean it's not gonna be weird. Please bear with me. I'm gonna have lots of chats about my feelings. My dad can't help me go through all of my stuff. This is a very personal experience, especially for someone like me that is overly emotional about like things. I'm just like very sentimental. I've always been that way. It's why I have 200,000 pictures, videos in my camera roll on my phone, like 200,000. I take pictures and videos of everything. And obviously this is what I do for a living, which works out really well because this is what just who I am. But regardless of my job, like I record everything. I'm so scared, and this sounds so crazy, that if I don't capture it, I will forget it. I actually think I heard Emma Chamberlain talk about this in a podcast about like this fear of forgetting moments. And honestly, at the end of the day, like I don't feel like taking a moment to take a picture or a video something takes me out of a moment for the most part. Depends on like what I'm doing, and then I get like a special moment to look back on that brings me all these memories. But at the same time, I have all of these attachments to these physical things too that makes it really hard to part with. Like this is going to be a difficult experience and I'm gonna have to really be hard on myself and be realistic about what I need. Like I got these I think in 2017. Like, they can't be good anymore. I just gotta get rid of them. I hold on to things with the thought of like, oh, I'll get around to using that again eventually, and then I just never do. I've always been a more emotional person. It's brought me difficulties in my life, but at the end of the day, I've actually grown to appreciate that aspect of myself. I have a lot of emotions and I have a lot of feelings toward things. With the alternative being like emotionless, I'd rather be who I am. I also think with growing up, you learn that you just are who you are and you can either accept yourself or not. And I'd rather just accept myself. There's so many good masks here that I don't want to get rid of. Maybe I'll use this tonight. This is a magnetic mask. I remember getting it. I remember using it for like one of those life hack videos back in the day. YouTube was so different. Magnetic mask cannot be good for my skin. Like it just can't be. I should get rid of it. It's very old. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. These Tulip products are not old, so I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna decide later if I want to keep these clear storage containers. I'll think about what I can use them for over the next few days. This I've had for too many years. I really like it, but I don't think it's good. We'll see. No, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Start fresh. Just start fresh, Sarah. This I think I can use in my pantry. I'm keeping like, and I don't even know if I'm keeping all that. This feels good. There's still more, obviously, but that feels good for now. I have to get ready. So over the next few days, I'm gonna put all my stuff that I want to ship back in piles, and then when the movers come on the 14th, they will pack everything up into the boxes. Also, I just remembered something that happened this morning that I thought was so crazy timing wise. Like, I just couldn't believe it was happening. So whenever I go through customs, border security, whatever, they always ask me about my US visa that I got in 2019. I obviously don't use it because I live in Canada. I haven't used it for years, but they always ask me about it. Also, sorry, the dishwasher's on and it's loud. Hold on. But I always tell them I'm coming in just to like visit. I'm not using the visa, and then they just send me through. But today the guy was like, oh, are you using it at all? Like, are you still running the business? And I was like, oh no, not anymore. And he's like, okay, like I'll take it off your passport. And now the visa's gone. It didn't expire. It hadn't expired yet. And I didn't think it was gonna leave my passport until it expired. Like, I didn't think they would ever just remove it. And as he was doing it, I was just thinking, like, this is crazy. Like, I'm here to close this chapter and he just took away like my last real tie. And I'm fine with it. Like, it didn't upset me. I was just kind of like, this is crazy timing, because I've gone through so many times in the last 2 years where I've never questioned on it. Like, they never say, oh, look, I'm gonna take it off of your passport then. But took it off my passport, like it's gone. Oh, I forgot. You know what? The bronzer upstairs, 1 second. Also referring to powder bronzer. Yeah, I thought the timing of that was really crazy. Honestly, just of all times for this to happen, like this could have happened on my next trip, whenever. I can't believe it happened on this trip. It's gone. It's just another sign from the universe saying like, this chapter's over. Move on. I think about it a lot and why I feel so strongly about it. I mean, I feel like it's natural for me to feel a way about it, but I do feel like this whole time, even though I'm fully settled and comfortable in Toronto, I feel like I've had one finger holding that chapter, like one little finger, and that's this place. Like, I always have it in the back of my mind that I still have this place, and it keeps me kind of in two places. When this week is over and all my stuff is out of this apartment, my lease is up, everything's been shipped to Toronto, like that, my finger's out of the chapter. We are on the next, and like fully there. And I'm really overall very excited to officially be in that next chapter, and then come here and visit whenever I want, like maybe a month in the winter, maybe more, but in a different way. Like, my brain can process it that way, whereas right now my brain cannot process the two. I don't. Oh, and then we landed at 11:11, so I'm taking the signs where I'm getting them. I need eyeshadow, which is upstairs. A throwback, the Lorac Pro palette. This was everyone's shit, and I think I'm gonna have to bring this back with me. It's a great palette, and then we'll just do some mascara, and then maybe we'll do a little lippy, just because I want to see what my lips look like with product on them. See if I'm not as weirded out. Maybe I just have to get used to it. Like, it just looks different to me. Also, it's only day 2, so it could be more extreme tomorrow, and I'm a little bit worried for my face. Okay, decided not to change because Jill sent me her outfit. We are so coordinated without even trying. I'm bringing the Trader Joe's bag, bringing this big blanket. We are gonna do, oh my God, wait, I'm gonna tell you when we get there. What do I need? Blanket, phone, camera, keys, sunglasses. Okay, let's call it Uber and go see Jilly. Yes, that's my friend. I haven't seen her in like 2 months. So close. I was like, this man's fucking beating me to it. Dude. My God.
You're operating around.
Hey! And I was like, oh, thank you. And just doing the package. Hi, Missy. We're on the beach. Back together. Oh, I'm so happy. We've been having some pizza. It's really windy. I was gonna vlog and tell you what we were doing, but we're having pizza and wine on the beach. Happiness. Good morning. I never ended up getting around to finishing the vlog because Jill and I were up to like, I don't know, 12:30 just talking. I don't know how we can go and go and go. We talk every day and still we have things to talk about. But I wanted to end the vlog and start the next vlog, so I'm gonna do a bunch of packing slash organizing slash getting rid of things today. Pretty much everything in the loft I'm gonna try to go through today. Also, I'm glad I appreciated and went to the beach yesterday because we're back to this LA. Very gloomy, not the vibe. Apparently there's been more gray days than sunny days so far this year here in LA, which is so insane. LA was always like reliably sunny, always. So that's really crazy. Also, one final thing before I end this vlog, I have to show you this awful thing that I have to look at all the time. It's disgusting. Just a moment for the massive bird shit on my window. Like, I don't know how. It must have come like how disgusting. So, more incentive to leave. Anyways, that is it for today. We're getting in, we're having a good time, and we're getting out. I love you so much. Thank you for watching the vlog, and I will see you tomorrow with the next one.